Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. If you joined the live video, if you joined this live, let us know where you're watching from. I'm Cecilia Mbullah, also known as Lady C, and I am broadcasting live from London today. How are you today? Good evening. It's 6 p.m. in London, England. How are you today? How are you doing today? Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you today? Let us know how you're doing today. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what you're having for dinner. What are you having for dinner? Let us know what you're having for dinner. On today's video, we are talking about relationships. What are the signs for you to know? How do you know that the relationship is over? How do you know? How do you know that, you know what, this relationship, it's over. She's not with you anymore, or he is not with you anymore. How do you know? So please stick around. Let's talk, let's chat. How are you today? How are you today? Good evening. Good evening. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you're watching from, and how are you today? How are you today? Let us know, where are you watching from? Today we're going to be discussing on how do you know that she is out of love with you? Signs that your woman is not with you anymore. She is out of love with you. That is what we are going to be discussing today. Let us know where you're watching from. Good evening. How are you today? How are you today? Good evening, good evening. How are you today? Let us know where you're watching from. If this is your first time seeing this face, I'm Cecilia. I'm broadcasting live from London, England. It's 6 p.m. in London, England. How are you today? Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know how you're doing today. Just let us know. And don't forget to leave your comments on the comment section below. Whenever you join this video, whenever you watch this video, please do leave your comments on the comment section. Just add whatever you can. Just add it on the comment section, so we can all learn from you. We are all here to learn. We are here to to learn from each other. So I've got some points to share with you today on how you can some signs, how you can spot that your woman is out of love with you. So number one, how do you know that your woman is out of love with you? As a man, as women, we love fighting. We love fighting. We love drama. So as a woman, when I love you, I'd fight with you. I'd make the drama. However, when I stop all that, when I've tried to talk to you like a normal human being, and you don't get it, and I fight with you, and I try to get you to understand why I'm fighting, why I'm doing the things I'm doing for you, and you're like, you know what, you just carry on. What do we do as women? We stop. We don't fight anymore. When a woman stops fighting, know that there is a problem. When a woman becomes indifferent, indifference on itself is a very big thing when it comes to relationship. When you're dating anyone and they get to that point where they don't care anymore, they don't care about what you say, they don't care about what you do, just know that there is a problem. So indifference is a big thing when it comes to relationships. Okay, so indifference is a very big thing when it comes to relationships. So on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you will know that your woman is out of love with you. So number one, she stops fighting with you. She stops being mad at you for the things you do. She doesn't complain anymore. She doesn't whine anymore. She doesn't ask questions anymore. When she starts doing that, just know that she is not with you anymore. Know that you are in that relationship by yourself. Yes, when she doesn't fight anymore, just know you're in that relationship all by yourself. When a woman starts avoiding you, she just starts avoiding you. You call her phone, she doesn't pick her phone anymore. She doesn't respond to your text messages. Just know that she's tried several times. She's done different things to get you to understand why she loves you, and you've been pushing her on the side. And now she's gotten to that point whereby your calls don't mean anything to her anymore. She doesn't pick your calls anymore. She doesn't care if you call or you don't call. And as I said earlier on, when a relationship gets to that point whereby the other person is indifferent, like there is when you spot indifference in any relationship, when the other person does not care about what you do, what you say, whether you travel, whether you don't travel, whether you sit on the floor, whether you stand, whether you drink, whether you don't, once the other person doesn't care about all that, just know that the relationship is over. And when it comes to us women, we love drama, we love to fight, we love to know where you're going to, why you did not pick up your call, why why your phone was switched off between 8:15 and 8:17. We check all those things. And when you don't respond, we keep fighting, we keep getting your attention. It's because we love you. That is who we are. That is how we show our love, by those little fights. Not all women fight. Not all women love drama, but a lot of women are like that. When we love you, we fight. We fight for you. It's not a bad thing when a woman fights for you. It's not a bad thing when a woman wants the best for you. That is how she tries to get you to do things for yourself. That is how she tries to show her love. We all show the way we feel for you as a man in different ways. And one way is fighting. And when we don't fight anymore, please, 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 when we are like, you know what, talk to the hand. Talk to the hands. Just know that, just know it's over. Just know we are not on the same page when it comes to that relationship anymore. Once we are like, you know what, talk to the hand, we don't want to talk to you anymore. It means we've tried. And we try a lot. We want to keep our men. We want to build with our men. You start dating a man, you fall in love with him, and you want to build something with him. That is why you try to work things out. That is why we fight. We don't fight because we hate you. We don't fight because we don't want the best for you. We fight because we want you to understand that we want to build something with you. you know and when you keep pushing us, you keep pushing us on the side, you don't care about us, you don't care about our feelings. That is when we are like, you know what, and it takes time for us because we withdraw gradually. We withdraw gradually. So as a man, you have to spot all these signs. If you cannot spot this sign, the woman will leave. So you have to spot all these signs. So if she stops asking questions, she doesn't care anymore. You have to find out why. You have to. Those are the signs we give. Those are some of the signs that you will have to notice as a man. Because if you don't notice them, if you can't read the signs on the wall, the handwriting on the wall, then come on. And another thing is, when we start criticizing you in public, it means we are out of love with you. Because as a woman, I want to criticize my man, but in private. I want to tell him, not in a bad way, like, you know what, baby, this is what you're doing. And you know what, I don't think it's good for you. It's not good for your growth. It's not good for you as a man. And when you don't respond, when you don't see any good in what we do, it gets to a point where we stop. As women, we stop. And what we would do at that point is, Especially if we are out of love with you, we will criticize you in public, in front of people. When a woman starts doing that, know that she is out of love with you. When a woman starts criticizing you in public, in front of friends, in front of family members, she's like, you know what is he doing? Why are you doing that? In front of people, know that she is out of love with you. She's had enough of you. She's tried, she's done several things for you to know that she's with you, and you've not been responding positively. And now she would start criticizing you in public because she doesn't really care. She doesn't care anymore. Another thing is, we'll start bad mouthing you. Our mouth. With us, this is our weapon. This is our weapon of mass destruction. This is our weapon. You know us. So when we start bad mouthing you, just know that it's over. Sometimes we'll criticize you, but nicely, in a way that we want you to change. But when we start bad mouthing you, saying things that, just talking to you, saying things that we normally would not say to you, just know that the relationship is, we're out of love with you. We've had enough of you, and when we don't share our plans with you, we love sharing. As women, we love sharing our plans with our men, with our partners. But when a woman stops sharing her plans with you, let's say I live in London and I want to go to Manchester and I'm dating this guy, and I don't tell you, and you call me and I say, you know what, I'm in Manchester, and you're like, oh my God, the man is like, oh, you travel to Manchester without telling me. I don't care about you anymore. Why should I tell you my plans? I really don't care about you, so I shouldn't be telling you my plans. So that is how we are. When we love you, we'll tell you everything about us, because that is how we are excited. We want to tell you everything because we're like, I'll be traveling to Manchester. I'm going to see my friends, blah, blah, blah. But when we are not in love with you anymore, we don't even care. Why would I tell you my plans when I don't love you anymore? What for? You call me on the phone, you're in Manchester, and so, I'll be like, you know what, baby boy, talk to the hands. That is how we are. We try our best to make things work. But come on, if you don't give us the same energy, if you don't give us the same energy as women, we pull back. We pull back. We are emotional beings. We pull back. We want to get the same energy. And another thing is, we would avoid you. As women, we would avoid you. When you don't give us the same energy, when we are out of love with you, we will avoid you. We will avoid you 100%. Like, you know what? I don't even want to talk to him anymore. You call, the woman will not respond. She will not respond to your text messages. Just know that she's out of love with you. She's tried. As women, we try a lot. We try to work things out. As women, we try to work things out all the time. We try. And once we are fed up with you, we don't care anymore. We don't respond to your text messages. We don't even call us, because we are just fed up of you. Good evening. How are you today? Please kindly let us know where you're watching from. I'm Cecilia. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia, also known as Lady C. I live in the UK, in London, England. And how are you today? Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I've got lots of videos on this channel. Please do subscribe to my channel, please, so we can always come here and talk and share. I've got a lot to share with you, lots of stories, lots of things to share with you. And so please do subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Thank you. Another thing is, when we are out of love with you, we avoid intimacy. That is when you see a woman going to bed in her denim trousers. Who goes to bed in jeans trousers? When a woman is out of love with you, she will do that. She will go to bed in her denim trousers, like, you know what, I don't want, I don't want anything to do with you. So I have my denim trousers. How do you pull that off at night? Once a woman starts doing that, know that she's not there anymore. You're not on the same page with her when it comes to that relationship. Who does that? Who goes to bed in jeans, in denim trousers? So when a woman starts doing that, know that she just doesn't want to have intimate times with you. She doesn't want intimacy anymore with you. So she'll do those things. So those are some of the signs for you to pick up as a man. And if you are that man who wants if things to work, if you want things to work in that relationship, you have to start fighting. You have to, especially if you love the woman, you have to start asking her, baby, what is happening? What have I done? How can we repair this relationship? How can we rekindle this relationship? You have to start asking if you love her, because when a woman starts doing this, just know that she's not in love with you anymore. And you know what? Let's say you used to drive her to work, or you used to drop her at the train station on your way to work, and she suddenly goes, you know what, baby, I'll walk. I'll get a cab or I'll walk. Now she's becoming independent. She doesn't want you to be part of her life anymore. She wants to just do her own thing. You know what? Let me do my things and you do your thing. I will do my thing, you do your thing. She doesn't want to do things with you anymore. No plans, nothing for the future. She doesn't want to. Just know that she is out of love with you. She's out of love with you. And when she doesn't kiss you anymore, we love to kiss, we love to cuddle, we love to canoodle. So when a woman doesn't do all these things, just know that she is out of love with you. She doesn't want to kiss you anymore. Women, we love to kiss, isn't it, women? We love to kiss, don't we? So when we stop kissing you, know that there's something not right somewhere, because we love to kiss. We love to kiss, we love to cuddle. We are like that. So when we stop that, when we don't kiss you anymore, we are like, no, baby, I really don't want to kiss anymore. Just know that there's something not right somewhere. She's out of love with you. You've pushed her away for so long, so she is not with you anymore. And another thing is, when you notice that your woman starts flirting with other men, when she starts flirting with other men, especially in front of you, just know that she's out of love with you. When a woman starts flirting with other men in front of you, in front of your own eyes, like you'll be like, what is she up to? Know that she's out of love with you. She doesn't love you anymore. Just know that she's not with you anymore. Hi guys, how are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Let us know where you're watching from. What do you think? Have you got points to share with me today, with us, with everyone watching? What do you think? As a woman, what are some of the signs that you will give out, like when you're not happy with a man anymore? What are some of the signs that you will give out for the man to know? What will you do? How will the man know if you're dating a guy? How will he know that you're out of love with him? How do you show a man that you are out of love with him as a woman? If you're watching this video, please let us know on the comment section. I'm not talking alone. And you know what? If you want to join my live videos, if you want us to have interviews, if you want us to talk on different topics, different issues, you're more than welcome to join. You're more than welcome to share your thoughts and your views. This is our channel. It's for all of us. We are all here to learn. I'm here to learn as well, so we are all here to learn. So do share your thoughts on the comment section. And if you come across this video at any point in time and you think you've got some points to add so we can all read them and learn from them, please do share them with us. We would be very happy to read from you. I personally, I'll be very happy to read from you. Please do share. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And so we can be connected. We can be connected, we can be connected and just chat, get to know each other better, So those are some of the signs that we we give you, that those are some of the signs that we show you as men to know that we are not with you anymore. You know, we are lovely people. We all get into relationships because we want things to work out for us. We get into relationships because we want to be loved and we want to give love. However, it comes to that point whereby you do not get satisfaction. Um, I know that when you get into any relationship, you have to go with your own peace, joy, happiness, and all that. However, when you get in a relationship, you want you want to feel part of that relationship. You want to be part of something, you know. And when the other person doesn't make you feel that way, then what do you have to gain? You know, as a man or a woman, now both ways. So today I've shared some of the signs for you as a man to know that a woman is falling out of love with you. So if you're joining the live video now, we've shared some points for you to know that the relationship is over. The relationship is gotten to that point of no return. Sometimes you try all you can to make the relationship work, but when it doesn't work, you just want to move away. You know, you want to move away and make space. You have to create space if you want things. If things are not working for you, you have to create space, you know, by moving away from the people who do not bring the things that you want. So the people who would bring some of the things that you want will come in. So you always have to make space. And when it comes to relationships, it's the same. So as we said earlier on, when a woman is mad at you, I'll say this one, when a woman is mad at you, please know that it's love. When a woman goes, you know what, this relationship is over, I don't want to see you anymore, that is it, you know, it's over. No, she loves you. You know, because when she doesn't love you anymore, she goes quiet. When a woman doesn't love you anymore, she goes quiet. When a woman starts talking, when she's been over dramatic, she's fighting, it's because she's fighting for your love. She wants you, she wants to hold on. That is why she fights. When she stops fighting with you, when she stops arguing with you, when she stops fighting with you, when she stops fighting for you, no, excuse me, know that she's not with you anymore. No, she's fallen out of love with you because she's tried so hard and you've pushed her on the side. But I'll conclude by saying that when it comes to relationships, you know, indifference, indifference is not a good sign when it comes to relationships. When you're dating anyone, when you're friends with anyone, I mean generally, when it comes to relationships, indifference is not a good sign. When the other person doesn't care, doesn't ask questions, doesn't want to know what you're doing, doesn't care if you're going up or coming down, whether you're traveling or not, it's not a good sign. What do you think? It's not a good sign, because then you know they really don't give a you know what I'm talking about. They don't care anymore about you. I think that is about it for today. We've come to the end of today's video. Thanks very much for sharing your time with me. I really do appreciate you, your time, your support, and everything. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel, our channel, so we can build it together, we can grow together. I've got lots of stories to share. And one more thing, I am a stand-up comedian, so some days I'll be coming here with comedy as well. So I'll share some of my material with you before I try them on stage, you know. And I think that is about it for today. You have a fabulous time, have a lovely evening, take care of yourself. Please make sure you drink water. You know, we don't drink water. We don't drink water. The other day I went to my GP and he was like, Cecilia, do you drink water? And I was like, I drink fruit juice, I drink apple juice. So now I drink a lot of water. Please do drink. I know we drink a lot of tea and coffee because of the weather, because it's cold outside. But please try and drink loads of water. And on that note, I think let's call it the day. We are going to be coming live again, probably tomorrow morning when I've got time. I'll just come live. And if you're here, I'll be very happy to share my time with you. And I'll be very grateful if you can come around so we can talk and chat. Thanks very much again. All the best always. And until next time, here is your girl Cecilia Mbullah. Thank you. Bye and bye bye. Bye bye. Bye for now. Thank you.